Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, 2012. We're going to go over the trades that we took in the live trading room this morning. But before we do that, I want to point out to everyone who's in here on a free trial, or everyone who has not taken the free trial, and wants to use our indicators for a whole week. You get our indicators, you get all the data feeds, you get everything that you see right here in front of you. For 5 business days. Alright, that's our free trial. If you want to take that, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. That's APPLY. Okay? cfrn.net/apply. And you'll be able to access all this stuff and sit in our live trading room with us and watch us go over everything that's here and everything that's in the recaps that are on the website. Alright. Now, there's not really much to talk about this morning. Dwayne went over how we were stuck in this 4-point range. I'll just point out here, this was the high. I drew this channel around the downtrend that was happening this morning. The high was right here at 14.14, and the low was put in right here at 14.10. Alright, from there it bounced up, broke our channel a little bit right here. It doesn't seem to be all that meaningful of a move at this point. For the majority of the morning, the YM over here was consolidating right inside the weekly trading zone. Alright, it dropped down here from pre-market right here. We had a bearish cross, MA1 down below the BBC, pulled back up here to the BBC for a possible short trade right there, and it dropped all the way down to the zone. Once it hit the zone, it just went sideways all morning. Right. At the end of the morning session, it moved up off of the zone. Didn't give us any opportunity in here just yet. Actually, it would have been right here. Sorry, my mistake. It would have been right there. Okay, that's where you would have been looking to go long if you were watching the YM at the time. I clearly was not, because I did not go long there. I have a gold chart here. Let me move that over. The ES we didn't take any trades on. The NQ, I'll show you that. We took on the NQ. We didn't take any trades, but we went over some possible setups this morning. The double divergence type setups right here. Right there, where it tested the BBC, closed above the MA1. That's where you would have been looking to get long. Right here, it's almost put in some double divergence here, but it's not quite there yet. In this case, you would be looking for it to test the BBC here, close back up above the MA1, and continue on the upward side. Back here a little bit, we didn't have bullish divergence. Right here we had some bullish divergence, but it didn't close above the MA1. That's pretty much it. The NQ didn't really have much to go with today either. Alright, so let me slide that off. We did take a couple of trades on the 6E this morning. Both of them unfortunately lost 8 ticks. So we lost 8 ticks on this trade and followed that up with another 8 tick loss on this trade. Had we been trading, there was a bounce off the BBC right here that would have gotten us back one of those 8 tick losses. And had we been trading earlier in the morning, there was another opportunity in there. But we did not. We did not trade at this point in the morning. It was a little before we were actively trading. Alright, so I'm going to move the 6E off. Now I'm going to get to the Russell, okay? Because we did take quite a few trades in the Russell this morning. Let's start with this. I think I marked this chart up, and most of the trades that I took were on this chart. So I'll just scroll back to the open here. Okay, the results of the morning, plus 9 ticks on the Russell. Okay, and the minus 16 ticks on the EC. Alright. The first trade that we took right here, the price started to decline. We had it close down below the green line right here, below the MA1, after the combo turned down here and here. At the same time, we had, let's just scroll back here. at the same time, we had a similar trade going on over here, right? That was at 9:35. It was dropping down through the BBC right here. Okay, so we went short there. The price went about 8 ticks in our favor. We moved our stop up to break even. It came back and stopped us out at break even right here. All right, the next trade that we took on the other side, right here, it turned up and we took a long trade right here. Price again moved about 6 or 8 ticks in our favor. We moved our stop to +1 tick. It came back and got us out at +1 tick. This was a news event right here. This and the following moves right here all happened in a news event. All right. Let me scroll through a little farther here. I did go short in here, but I took it off at break even because the price was acting pretty erratically, and it was still right after a news event, so I just took the trade off at break even. Right here there was an opportunity to get long, here an opportunity to get short. This one did go to 10 ticks, so did this. Then there was another opportunity here to go long, that went to 10 ticks. Another opportunity here for a short that went 10. We got into this one right here, and this one did end up going 10. We took a little bit of profit on it. I think we took 1 tick profit on it. This next one, we got into, well, first this one here, we got into it here and it went up to here, gave us about 5 or 6 ticks profit, and then it pulled back down and got us out at break even. The next one over here, we went short right in here, and we took, I think, 7 ticks profit. That ticked down here on our 10 tick profit target, but it didn't fill us. And I moved my stop up and we got out with 7 ticks profit right there. Over here, we shorted here and took a break even. We went long here and took a break even on that too. I thought we had actually gotten a tick on that, but we took a break even on that. And that was it. That was our morning. There were more opportunities in here, but they were during a break period. Right? There was one more here on the downside, one more here on the long side, and actually another one just happened over here a few minutes ago on the short side. I'll just draw these in for you so you can see them. Okay, right there, and right there. So you could have shorted there for 10, there for 10, and here, well, I don't know how much, 42. It's got to get down here to 41 to make the full 10. Let's go back over here because this is the more conservative setup that we were doing this morning. And we were using both of these together sort of in conjunction with each other. You see here we had double divergence on the short side. This was going down, this was going down. And we had a cross right here. All right. That sent that one down for 10 ticks. We actually did take that short and we got stopped out at break even or break even plus a tick or something like that. Price turned around. It was making these long swings like this back and forth across the BBC, which is unusual. Usually the BBC is going to hold it a little bit. In here, it moved up, started to roll over, and we took this short. I already showed you we took the short over here on this chart, same place. You can see we had at that time double divergence and a cross sending it down. We had double divergence again over here. We didn't take this trade, but we had double divergence again over there, and that worked out as well. Right in here, I was walking through this as it set up in the live trading room this morning. We didn't actually take this trade, but the short would have been here, possibly from the down close right here is what I was looking at. We didn't have any divergence to support it. We just had the cross here and the bounce off the BBC with a down close. All right, and that was pretty much it for the Russell this morning. All right, the YM, the only opportunity was right here. We didn't take that. We took a bunch of trades on the Russell, so we ended up plus 9 ticks per contract on the Russell, and nothing on the ES, and 2 trades on the 6E. All right, I don't see any questions being typed in here, so I'm just going to wrap up the recap and leave it at that.